Hello, this is Anil Sir. Now, this is the third lecture on Anglo-Saxon age. The Vikings came from three countries of Scandinavia. Scandinavia, Scandinavia, Scandinavia. It means there are three countries, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. They are called as Scandinavian countries. The name Viking comes from a language called Old Norse, N-O-R-S-E, Old Norse, and it means a pirate raid, R-A-I-D, raid. People who went off riding in ships were said to be going Viking. The Viking age in European history was about 700 to 1100. During this period, many Vikings left Scandinavia and traveled to other countries such as Britain and Ireland. Some went to fight and steal treasure. Others settled in new lands as farmers, craftsmen, or traders. The English people often called Vikings as Danes. Vikings were pagan. Now see, in Britain, monasteries were wealthy and full with treasures, as we know. Since the monasteries were religious places, they were without any strong protection. Such monasteries became the easy prey of Viking attacks. In 793, Vikings attacked the monastery of Lindisfarne, 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 in Northumbria and killed many monks. It was one of the first major attacks, and it is said that new prayer was heard across England that save us, Lord, from the fury of Northmen. Northmen, that is Vikings. Danes, Northmen, Vikings, these were the name given to the Scandinavian people, the invaders from Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. The great army of Heathen Danes, Heathen, Heathen Danes landed in East Anglia in 865 AD. With 9 years, the Vikings had attacked and established their rule, which is called as Danelaw, D-A-N-E-L-A-W, Danelaw, over Northumbria and East Anglia. Alfred the Great, the Saxon king of Wessex, took this opportunity and added Mercia, London, Thames Valley to its territories until his death in 899. He laid a strong foundation during his reign and converted his small Wessex region into Wessex Kingdom. Between 912 to 954, this Anglo-Saxon Wessex Kingdom conquered Danelaw too. Danelaw, you know, the region under Viking control. The last Viking king of York Kingdom, Mr. Eric Bloodaxe, 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 took exit from the scene. And for the first time, the England of both Vikings and Saxons were united as a country under the rule of Athelstan, the grandson of Alfred the Great. But all was not good. King Ethelred, Aethelred, Ethelred, who was ridiculously titled as Ethelred the Unready, took the charge of the throne of England. Vikings started to pursue his weakness. Soon from the North Sea, King Svein Thorbeard of Denmark, Svein, S-W-E-Y-N, Svein Thorbeard, F-O-R-K-B-E-A-R-D, Thorbeard of Denmark, attacked England and conquered England in 1009. Ethelred ran away abroad. Sweyn was followed by his son Canute, C-A-N-U-T, Canute, and subsequently his son Harthcanute, H-A-R-T-S-C-A-N-U-T, Harthcanute. So we can say that Sweyn, Canute, and Harthcanute were the three Danish kings of England. Remember, they were Danish, it means Viking kings. As we have seen already, Saxon king Ethelred the Unready fled away abroad. He had a son, Edward, who was also known by the name of Edward the Confessor. His mother, means Ethelred's wife, was from Normandy in northern France. When Viking was the Danish king, Harthcanute died in 1042. Edward was declared as the King of England. Edward had no children. A red-haired duke, namely William, used to visit the court of Edward. It is said that in 1052, Edward promised William to give his throne after his death. This William later became William the Conqueror, the first Norman, that is French king of England. And you know, it will be the beginning of Anglo-Norman age. It is another story and we will deal with it in the next chapter. Now, please note down these points. Vikings were Scandinavian. Scandinavian, it means from Denmark, Norway and Sweden. In 793, Vikings attacked monastery Lindisfarne in Northumbria. Then the third point you should note down, the great army of Scythian Danes landed in East Anglia in 865 AD. Then the fourth point, Alfred the Great established a powerful Anglo-Saxon Wessex kingdom. Next point is Eric Bloodaxe was the last Viking king to exit from England, but the king Ethelred the Unready gave another chance to Vikings. Sweyn, Canute and Harthcanute, the Viking kings, took charge of the throne again. Then the next point is Edward the Confessor was the son of Ethelred the Unready from his French wife. And the last one is that Edward promised his throne to someone William, who later became William the Conqueror. Okay, this is Anil Sir here. Thank you very much.